Welcome back to episode 10 of Wario Land 3. Took the liberty to go ahead and come over here to Out of the Woods because, you know, it was a little bit of a trek and I figured we can just go ahead and start being on the level. I think we just go in this doorway. And the leaves are falling down. So we just gotta keep going. Do I need to, oh, I need to get the key. Right. At least I think I do. I hope I do, or else that's gonna look bad. But, you know, whatever, I don't care. Spin a rack. Spin a rack. There we go. Spin a rack the second. Take that. If I remember correctly, the key is all the way over here. Gotta go past Wispy Woods and jump up over here. Yeah. I think there's just another one of those coins over here. Catch on fire, because it would have been faster if I made that jump. Wario's just like trying to show me out today. Yeah, now we go back to that spot that I already showed you. Get past the spinner racks. Spinner rack. Watch out for the Heracross here. I'm not sure what this is going to give us. It might give us an upgrade. I can't remember. Obviously, if not an upgrade, then a direction to go in. There we go. We got the better Zora flipper. And, you know, it's the same as the other Zora flipper, except all you do is, like, you can swim against currents now. Which is going to be helpful beneath the waves. The steep canyon, I think. Tidal, a bank of the wild river. Which I think I'm going to check the bank of the wild river, but I think we need the same item that we needed in the tidal coast to get the green one that it was like, you know, you can't get. Oh, I don't think I ever came back here and did this. Oh, I completely missed the red one too. Damn. Well, I guess we can go ahead and see about knocking out both of these real quick. Assuming I can do the green one right now. Here's hoping. But I don't remember, did it ever even show? When we got the garlic upgrade, did it even show this area to go to? I might have to check the tape. Spoiler alert, I'm probably not going to check the tape, so don't expect me to like actually comment on it with any kind of text or nothing. I don't think this is the key. Yeah, this was not the key. But time to move on. No, it's not there. There it is. As straightforward as this is, I wonder if there's even going to be anything. You know, while I'm over here, since we have to come over here for that, let me check and see if I can even do the green. I might be able to do the green. I thought I needed... No, I don't need that item for this. I do need it for like 2 other areas though. It's like... I didn't want to do that. But hey, it gets us up here. But I don't think that's going to get me... Well, I might actually be able to jump back. Or this might just be where I want to go. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. What we need to find a little dude who's gonna make like a chain link fence for us. That's what we need to finish the tidal coast. Okay. It would have been nice to have this earlier. This just lets us see if we've done everything on the level. We just press B. And when you press B, it shows you, you know, what chests you got. So, would have been nice to have that sooner, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. But checking levels will be a lot easier now. So, you know, second verse, same as the first. We got to go back through here and go back to that area. But we'll have everything done for this level, if I'm remembering correctly. You might be saying, how could you forget? You just looked at it. Well, you know, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just getting old. So, we gotta go back in the water. Get back in the water. In the water. And, just go up here. Avoid those guys. If you can knock them off, that's even better, because then, like, they don't come back. And we gotta go through 2 screens of this. I don't remember what we get here, but for some reason I feel like it might be a crayon, and I'm really hoping it's not a crayon, because that's gonna make me sad. Can't remember where the key is. I think the key might be over here somewhere if we just keep climbing. So we just got to keep going. Not a whole lot to say about this here, except, you know, don't get knocked off. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Super Mario World, where you're climbing on the gates. And you're hanging off like Sarah Connor. But that was pretty... Are we gonna have to play golf? No. We're just gonna have to deal with the other boss in the game that I think is probably the worst boss in the game. So we have to deal with this guy, Ratfish. We got little Sparks, we gotta rely on Sparks here to help us get where we can drop the cheese in the water. But you have to time it just to the point where, like, the ratfish will eat it so that he'll get fat. And we gotta do that 3 times. And the timing can be a little... The timing's really easy to get messed up. And of course, if you're in the water, he ignores the cheese to go after you, so... I hate this boss because this boss sucks. I mean, it's an interesting design, and, like, I can see what they were going for, but, like, from a player standpoint, from my standpoint, this boss sucks. So, and look at that. See, like, he didn't even, like, go for that cheese. If he catches you, by the way, it's the same thing as always. He throws you out of the arena and you gotta come back. Go, get it, get it, get it. You bastard. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. You son. I really hate this boss. Well, careful now. I don't know what these big-lipped, like, flies are. Maybe they're bloat lip flies. But, see, this sucks. Like, I think I've been doing this fight for, like, 3 minutes. This really sucks. Like... There we go. So now the ratfish, he gets stuck there. So the ultra current we can't, like, fly, like, can't swim past gets cut off. Sparks helps us back up here. And now we can swim over here to this, like, chest. Easily the worst boss in the game. Let's move on. So what we got in here? There's that little guy. I think he's the one that actually builds the chain link fence. Yeah, in the Tower of Revival and in the Tidal Coast. So, like, you can finish, I think if I remember correctly, we get the ability to do the third chest in the Tidal Coast way before we even get the thing to be able to do it. Like, I remember them highlighting the Tidal Coast when we got the... Maybe it was the bank of the Wild River that they highlighted. I remember it being the Tidal Coast. But we're just going to be splitting hairs. But, yeah. Now we can come up here and get the key. At the very end. I don't think it's over here. Now that I think about it. Ow. We'll come over here. I hope I didn't just like come over here and this is where I need to go after I get the key and the key's in the earlier part of the level, but if it is, whatever. No, this is where we get the key. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. Alright, so we got the key. Now we gotta go back to the past, to go back to the future, to get back to the present. And I'm kind of surprised that they didn't do that. They did Back to the Future, and then they basically did like Back to the Past. Kind of in yeah, in Back to the Future 2, it's basically Back to the Past. Because, like, you have... Oh, man. So you have, like, you know, the future gets changed. Alright, this controller's starting to really get on my nerves. Like, you get, you know, the future gets changed. They can't go back to the future. Except, you know, so when they get back to the present or to the past, but maybe the second one is technically back to the present. Because if you think about it, like, they're just trying to get back to 1985, which would be, like, their present. And it's changed because of, like... Didn't even need to come up here! So it's changed because of, like, the almanac. And, you know, so they have to go back to the past, get the almanac to, like, fix the present. So maybe Back to the Future 2 is Back to the Present. And then Back to the Future 3 is technically Back to the Past / Back to the Future. I'll be honest, I haven't seen Back to the Future in a long time. And, they're good movies, but, like, if I'm being honest, like, I'm really not that into them. I guess I gotta be a contrarian that way. Everybody loves Back to the Future. I'm just kind of like, it's alright. Obviously, you gotta watch the birds. Just like these, whatever these bugs are, you know, they'll knock you down and then you gotta try and climb all the way back, and that's really annoying. You got a pretty bad infestation here. Maybe need to find an exterminator. Alright, that's this level done with. I think there's one more chest in this level because we can't until we get like a certain item, we can't go on with it. I think if I remember correctly, this is the point in the game where like we keep getting stuff that's like almost everything you get is gonna lead you to something else. A town of chaos. So we could go to the town of chaos, or we can go to the Tower of Revival. I think if I remember correctly, let me check. The Tower of Revival might just be... No, it's not. I was gonna say, I think the Tower of Revival is like the last item. But yeah, I'm already over here. Let's go ahead and do it. Gotta like get rid of the fire emblem again. Watch out, Marth. Let's try that again. I think I've only played... Oh, come on, Wario. Now's not the time. I think I've only played, like, 2 Fire Emblems. I played the one on the DS, 3DS, that I don't remember what it was called, but it was like, your kid comes back from the future to the past to, like, I don't know, save you or whatever. I don't know if I can remember. But, I remember it having, like a 9,000-year-old dragon or something like that looked like a 12-year-old. That's all I really remember. That and, like, there was, like, this one chick that you recruit during the battle that's, like, a mage or a wizard or something like that, and she's, like, kind of depressive looking. She kind of looks like a goth a little bit. And like she's like, oh yeah, I hate these guys, like I don't want to die, like I'll join your side or whatever, I got magic. Like that's all I remember about that one I played. I don't even remember what it was called. I got pretty far in it, I just never finished it. And then I started a game of the one that they have on the Switch, I think is the NES, like the original Fire Emblem. I didn't get very far in it, to be honest. I just played a little bit of it. I got everything bageled. Mainly because I started a game in it, and then, like... If I remember correctly, I started a game in it, and somehow it got reset, and, like, the game didn't save, and I was just like, you know what? This is for another time. I think I had to go up that... Man, I think I had to go up that pipe. Yeah, I had to go up the pipe. I don't know why I keep, like, blundering here. It's been a while since I played this part of the game. But, hey, I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time, too. Yeah, here we go. Gotta try and not eat any apples. Which way do we go? Not that way, though. Left or right? You know, is this... No, I don't think this is... There's one level that... It may be this one, I don't think so, but, like, you know, don't quote me on it. There is one level where the last 2 items in the level is literally just to finish that, not only finish that level off, but like to open a new area. I don't know if it's this one or not. I don't even have the key. This is ridiculous. Where's the key? Getting a little impatient there. I just want to be done with these climbing ones, because these climbing ones, like, make me mad. Like, they drive me nuts. Oh, here it is. I gotta get fat for it. Or fatter. Maybe Sir Mix-a-Lot will make a song about me. Yeah, I just want to get past these climbing levels, because these climbing levels are kind of the worst, if I'm being honest. And for some reason I'm really not jiving with the Pro Controller today. I don't know what it is. But I'm not going to let that, you know, ruin my time. I kind of already have an idea of what I'm going to play next. I'm not going to say what it is, but I will say that it's a game on the Super Nintendo. I have a device that allows me to hook up an HDMI cable into my Super Nintendo, so I'm going to try that out and see if that I can record it directly from the Super Nintendo. I'm hoping that I can, because like I think that'll help me out a lot. But looking at the time, I'm going to take us over there. Or am I going to take us over there? I'm going to go to the Town of Chaos next. So we're going to do the Town of Chaos next, which should be the green or the blue one. I can't remember. I think this is another one of those levels where you can skip it. But I'm going to call the episode here. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. Hope you have a great day.